Prisoners from Kessel. Mission 4 for the Y-Wings.
POWs are being moved from Kessel to the Star Destroyer Predator. There will only be a couple of TIE fighters escorting the shuttles. Red Squadron's Y-Wings will pop up behind the shuttles and disable them.
So this is a disable and capture mission.
Once disabled, Rebel shuttles will arrive to free the prisoners.
Which is something almost exclusive to Y-Wings.
Reinforcements from the Predator will be intercepted by the Y-Wings.
We get to use our ion cannons.
POWs are being moved from Kessel to the Star Destroyer Predator.
Alliance intelligence had learned of a transfer of rebel POWs from the imprisoned planet Kessel. There were to be 5 shuttle loads of prisoners delivered to the Star Destroyer Predator. Overconfidence led the Empire to believe 2 TIE fighters were an adequate escort. A bold rescue plan was conceived. The plan consists of an equal number of rebel shuttles and 3 Y-Wings from Red Squadron.
POWs are...
The Y-Wings attacked, disabling the enemy shuttles and destroying their escorts. Then the rescue shuttles arrived to free the captives. All the prisoners were freed and several TIE interceptors from the Predator were destroyed. The participating pilots were all awarded the Corellian Cross for their bravery. Don't let the Empire's fighters lure you away. Securing the area during the rescue is your top priority.
Well then.
So, yeah, ion cannons are pretty sick. They damage enemy systems, but not their hull.
Yep. Great for stealing shit.
That's what we're doing. Also, I highly warn you that this game has a bug.
What's the bug?
For everyone who wants to play this. If you use ion cannons on a TIE fighter, interceptor, or bomber,
Nice shot.
and you successfully disable it, it'll self-destruct. Which is fine. I think it was intended. However, the real problem is, if you do that, they don't count as being destroyed.
Oh.
So if you do that and your mission objective was to destroy that TIE fighter,
Nice shot.
you'll never complete that objective, because it's gone permanently, but not destroyed. Also, AI doesn't know when to not use ion cannons and when not to use laser cannons. So. Time to knock out these shuttles. I think you're supposed to capture all of them. Also, what can you tell us about Kessel?
Okay, I'll look up Kessel.
Are you still, like, ignoring the videos?
I'm not ignoring the videos, I'm just trying to keep up and find interesting to talk about. But I don't think I'm going to be able to top Goggles on Porn Stars. Okay, time to look up Kessel. This is going to invariably lead to the Kessel Run discussion, just so we're clear.
That's fine.
You know what, it's probably faster to just type Kessel at the end of the fucking URL. And I was right. This article has loads of images. I'm out of date.
Are you still dying?
Dude, I'm always dying.
Apparently.
Kessel, originally known as Zo's Eye, while under Zim's empire, was a planet located in the Kessel sector in the Outer Rim territories near Hutt space and the dangerous celestial bodies of the Maw. It was a prison world, and was home to the galaxy's largest glitter-stimped spice mining operation. Under Imperial rule, slave labor was in extensive use. The planet was close to Little Kessel and had a single moon, Little Kessel, which was destroyed by Tal Sivron using the Death Star prototype. The misshapen asteroid-shaped planet, known as Kessel, had a barren, rocky landscape. The atmosphere was very thin, with most of its air being provided by factors in the surface. Ancient tombs and ruins, possibly of Sith origin, dotted the landscape, haunted by skeletal avians. The prison had been established in these inhospitable settings. There was a single large settlement on the planet, Cassandra. During the time of Zim's empire, it was known as Zo's Eye. Kessel was the only source of glitter-stim spice a valuable drug used both therapeutically and recreationally. During the Galactic Republic's time, the prison was administered by the Colicoids. Sometime during the Galactic Civil War, Hawk, Caro, and Nagrauau were prisoners in the spice mines of Kessel. Ruach Garnet took a ship, the Dorian Discus, to the Kessel system to rescue his friends, but was stopped by a Star Destroyer for inspection. Garnet bribed the Navy officer to let him go. Later, the prison was controlled by Imperial Warden Commander Dute Kluskin. Several prisoners rose to positions of power under him as trustees. The most powerful of these was Morith Duel, who gained effective control of the spice trade by manipulating the warden's accounts. Duel engineered the assassination of Kluskin by a Wookiee prisoner named Gilgrad, and eventually seized control of the mines himself. Gilgrad. The Galactic Republic administered programs to educate inmates on how to re-enter society upon release. Prior to the Clone Wars, Kessar Forge was one such teacher in this program. Even after the inmates took control of the planet, he voluntarily remained on the moon, eventually marrying Maida, one of the former inmates, and having multiple sons and daughters, including future Rogue Squadron pilots Lujane and Inori. And then, shortly after the execution of Order 66, a small Jedi enclave was called in one of these abandoned mines of Kessel by Shadei Potkin in a futile attempt to lure Darth Vader into a death trap. The plan failed and all the Jedi who attended were killed. Tabar Zan was another prisoner here, but he escaped during a prison revolt he caused, thanks to his lieutenant, Urai Fen. The Imperials... Okay, in 0 BBY, we're past where we are now. Oh no, wait, this is probably exactly where we are. The Imperials kept massive communications satellites in orbit to maintain control over the prison, from the passage to the system and to coordinate ship landings. One of these satellites was guarded by a Victory-class Star Destroyer, 2 Acclamator-class assault ships, and 2 Tartan-class patrol cruisers, and multiple squadrons of TIE fighters, TIE interceptors, and TIE Saw-bombers, and a single squadron of elite TIE defenders. Wow.
TIE defenders! I love TIE defenders.
Yep. And after this, it's talking about Star Wars Empires at War, Forces of Corruption.
I might die running into my Y-Wing buddies. That tends to happen with Y-Wings.
Nice shot.
Just so fat.
Docking operation
That's unfortunate.
complete.
Alright, so we've captured one of the shuttles so far. ST-2 and 3.
Well, we're getting close. Good, just need ST-1, I guess.
Docking operation complete.
Nope, there's another one.
Docking operation
And
complete.
there's another one.
Docking operation
There's another
complete.
one. Yep, we only have one shuttle left. It's 247.
Docking operation complete.
And that's done too. Now we just have to make sure the shuttles get out safely. So yeah, in the Clone Wars TV series, Anakin leads a squad of Y-Wings against the dreadnought called the Malevolence. If you were to actually watch that show.
I will eventually. There we go.
What?
I got a request regarding food. Sushi order is being placed.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, you like sushi, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I had for dinner last night.
Oh, well then, we're not going to include you in lunch today.
So, these interceptors are just
Target
obnoxious
disabled.
now. Oh, somebody disabled an interceptor. Which means that interceptor will
self-destruct
never
now.
down. It's already gone. So kids, don't disable interceptors. Or fighters. Or bombers.
There's a TIE fighter closing on you, man.
What?
Oh, never mind. He's just kind of lingering out there.
Who?
This TIE Beta 1 that's coming at you.
Oh, it's currently dogfighting against the Y-Wings. Oh, this one's crawling on me. What's it?
Nice shot.
Now you're dead. I didn't know they had TIE defenders guarding Kessel. Out of the way! You know the Empire means business when TIE defenders are involved.
Yep.
Because they defy all logic. They're the most expensive fighters ever made, except for the missile boat, which comes later. Hurry up and leave, shuttle rescue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rescue 4 is the other one that has prisoners on it?
Oh, they all do.
Oh. Hey, was that a TIE fighter in front of you?
There's a TIE Interceptor 11K on behind.
Ah. Shh, computer.
It's because you keep shaking your leg, making it bounce. Don't hit it.
It's being loud. I hit it just like I would a child. No.
Well, it is the best way.
Don't hit your kids.
Use pile drivers instead.
Do not hit your kid. Do not pile drive your kids.
What about drop kicking?
Do not drop kick your kids.
What about drop kicking other people's kids?
Do not drop kick other people's kids. Drop kick other people.
Kids aren't people.
Children are not people.
I'm trying to find something to say.
Don't kick children.
There, I fit my targeting reticle. Oh, damn.
Just use the force.
Use it for what?
Aiming? I don't know.
I'm too far away, my lasers
Oh.
would dissipate.
They're bailing.
I wonder if I can just blow up these shuttles. Should I?
Try it. Just from here, just lock on.
Okay,
Start
now
shooting.
I'm within fire.
Target destroyed. Nice shot. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
We're the ones that made you.
Alright, I think that was it. I think they're all gone.
Okay. What mission was this anyway? 4 or 5?
I don't know.
Target destroyed.
We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. That's
Freeze
making a
and
comeback.
destroy. Yeah, they're making a new Dragon Ball.
Yep. I'm really excited to watch Resurrection F. Because we're totally going to watch that legitimately and not stream it.
Totally.
Totally.
I should probably have watched GT before doing it.
Nah, not really. They're kind of working really hard to make GT non-canon. Like if that last one, God of Destruction, was anything to say, they really don't want GT to be canon.
Alright.
That was fun.
That was mission 4.
Okay, bye.